Hi, Madison. Those are both very relevant this evening. So we've been tracking some of that lightning off towards the eastern portion of the state. I'll give you an update on that in a moment. It's one thing to tell you about all of the fire activity that's taking place. It's another thing to show you. So yeah, we've got active wildfires east of the Cascades and up near the Canadian border. What you may have noticed though today is even though it's been overcast through most of the day, a lot of that haze has been pushed off towards the east courtesy of that onshore flow. It's actually doing us a favor there. But as soon as you head east of the Cascades and especially off towards places like Idaho, they have many active wildfires and really bad air quality. We've got some air quality issues of our own, at least in the eastern portion of the state. I'll show that to you in a moment, but just want to show you the good-ish news. Most of that continues to blow off towards the east there, much of it into British Columbia, where you are seeing some of that becoming critical as it makes its way closer to Alberta there. We'll keep a close eye on that. So with that said, there's a couple things that we're watching. A fire weather warning, otherwise known as a red flag warning, is in effect for most of eastern Washington, including the I-90 corridor there near Yakima. Humidity, not bad. We're talking 20 to 40%. That doesn't usually trigger a red flag warning, but we've got winds that are sustained about 10 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to about 40. And there is that concern for dry lightning, especially near Spokane. And that's going to be in place until about 9 p.m. tonight. We've also got the air quality alert. The good news is the footprint of that is considerably smaller than it was this time yesterday, but it's still relevant. We saw those images from Sun Mountain Lodge earlier. So again, not bad. We're just talking about for sensitive breathers, and it is a little bit ugly as well. Small craft advisory, we saw that camera rocking out towards Westport. We're talking about winds there that'll get up to about 25 knots with seas about 10 feet or higher. So most big boats can handle that, but if you're thinking about taking the sailboat out, don't. It's pretty rough out there. Wind gusts, very gusty, especially towards the eastern portion of the state and along that I-90 corridor. Ellensburg seeing gusts up to about 33 so far, and we'll continue to see that through the rest of the night and then eventually start to settle down. Taking a look at the big picture, or at least attempting to. We've been having some camera issues there, but basically what I wanted to show you is we've got some onshore flow that will continue to keep that smoke off towards the east. And take a look at that. That lightning that we're seeing near Spokane will dissipate once the sun goes down tonight, and that system continues to weaken and move off towards the east. In the meantime, though, there are a lot of people watching these areas, especially the forested areas right near the Idaho border, very, very closely. Overnight tonight, we are going to see some clearing that'll take place, but here's our next weather maker. Take a look at this, though. Very impressive as it sits over top of Vancouver Island and off the coast, but as soon as it makes landfall, it disperses. So we're talking about some more light showers, especially tomorrow afternoon. This is around 1 o'clock, and that will once again make its way up towards the Cascades. Could drop some showers in places like North Bend out towards Stevens Pass and possibly up towards Snoqualmie Pass as well. Monday is actually going to be the day that will clear and be the better of the 3 days, but it's also going to be a bit on the cool side. Overnight lows tonight will be on the cool side. We're talking low 50s in Bremerton and Shelton, 52 in Forks and in Arlington, and 51 tonight in Mount Vernon. 7-day forecast shows temperatures being very, very comfortable. We're talking about mid-70s both Sunday and on Labor Day. And as we go through the first week of September, it doesn't look like it's going to be hot, and there's some more rain potential.